Hello folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Happy the Mage on Thunderstrike EU. Hope you guys are doing well. This is the World of Warcraft Anniversary Realms and I'm playing on EU. Hope you guys are all good. What are we up to? We have just arrived at Stranglethorn Vale. We have arrived quite late into the jungle, I would say. A lot of people do this, either they start at level 30 or maybe like 32 if you want to get ahead of the curve. We are way ahead of the curve, so all of this should be pretty easy. I've been to the camp and I've got all the quests I can pick up. I can't pick up this one yet because it's an event. We need to go to Nettingmary's camp as well, but I thought I would get the curs and stuff started. And here we go. Hope you guys are well. Today is Tuesday, and it's Tuesday evening. Hope you've all had a good day. Hope your week is going well. I know for a lot of people it's like their first proper full week back after the Christmas and New Year's period. I'm pretty busy at work at the moment. We every quarter have to do these big data reports, and it's sort of like my main job, I would say. It's sort of my main task. I have to do them. What's happened here? My second screen has gone off. Oh. If anything messes up there on the video, I'm sorry. I think I need new wires, because this is happening a little bit too regularly. It was weird because my main one was fine. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, I'm pretty busy at work, so I'm trying not to make it affect video production. It hasn't so far, which is good. But if it gets busier as it gets closer to deadline, you know, might be the odd day where I can't get a video out, but I'm really trying. I'm really sort of focusing on trying to get the video production ahead. I'm actually currently ahead. This will be going out Thursday, this episode. So yeah, we're already a little bit ahead. It would be good to even get further ahead, but I think I'm going to do one of these and then I'm going to do my follow-up Skyrim video. There we are. Okay, so yeah, this is we're so, you know, higher level. This really is just not a problem at all. We might struggle with this, depending on what pulls. But you know what? We might be fine, because what I'm going to do one of them. And then I'm just going to hit you. Like that. And then you. Not a problem at all. We're going to grab this. And then we're going to get this jungle fighter. Little gold update, we're on to 70 gold. So I've got a level 22 Warlock, which was the initial character that I made with Cursed, but we moved on to Warrior Paladin. So the Warlock has sort of become my unofficial bank alt. Why am I in combat? Is it one of you guys? Let's help this guy out. Okay, now can we eat and drink? We can. And so I've been sending like cloth and green items over to her, and I've been averaging like quite a bit, I don't know, 3 or 4 gold a day, which is not a lot, but that's literally just passive income from drops and things, so that's cool. And yeah, we've got it up to 70, so if we keep going the way it has, I think we should have enough for our mount straight away, which would be really good. I just wanted to do my usual and take time just to thank everyone for subscribing and the lovely comments. And to all the new viewers this new year, thank you so much. I really hope you like the content. I imagine that's maybe why you've subscribed. Welcome to the community. You know, everyone's really friendly. If you want to join on the WoW side of it, I know I plug at every episode, but we are on Abound, we are on Thunderstrike EU, and you can whisper any of us, and we will get you an invite. Not a problem. Come join us. We're a friendly bunch of people. I just spoke to... Let me see. No, you can't really see it. Well, you can just see the purple here, but I just spoke to one of our members called Rexar, who watches the channel as well. Hello, Rec. Good dude. He was just asking about some of the UI stuff from... He was asking about the chat add-on that I use. And I've just got a message from my good friends who I've played well with for a long time. Not the usual guy. And he wants a guild invite, I think. I'm guessing that's what he meant. He made a warlock. Hey, buddy. And they've... Sorry, guys. Just doing this. Yeah, Zul. Yeah, you can't see his name. I call him Zul because that was the name of his character. We met from a reroll project back in WoD. I think everyone was sick of WoD, weren't they? And yeah, and so that's where I met a lot of people. I think I've mentioned Pango Duck before as well. I met him through that as well. I still speak to him every day. He's genuinely like one of my best friends, and he's another UK dude. We've never actually met, but we've spoken, I don't know, like near enough every day for like 6 or 7 years. He's a good guy. You know, to the point where he was actually invited to the wedding last year, but just couldn't make it because of other commitments and stuff like that. But, you know, that's the kind of like... That's the magic of WoW. You know, you can make really good friends through that. And I think it's more normal now, but I think back... Especially when I first started playing WoW, when I was like 16, I met Stone Tusk, who we were doing the Horde stuff with. Back then, I think even it was not considered like normal at all. So like we met a couple of years later, went for a few drinks. I think we met a few times actually. But we're still talking now, and we don't just ask genuine questions that friends would ask each other. How are you doing? How's if people aren't if they're struggling with things, we talk about real life stuff. And I would dare to say that I probably speak to, especially Pango, more than I speak to some of my real life friends who I would see in the flesh. Maybe more often, but there you go. The power of the internet. And even through doing this YouTube channel, some, you know, meeting some of you guys, other content creators, viewers who are playing WoW, and speaking to you on Discord and stuff like that, it's great. Please feel free to reach out to me if you ever want to chat. This is going rather well, isn't it? It's nice to be doing stuff over-leveled. Just going to ask if Zul wants this to be your main. His main? Okay, one more fighter, and then we need some medicine men. There's a medicine man. Oh, we just need the jungle remedies from these guys, actually. Interrupted the heal. Awesome. No, don't go in there and take my medicine man. Thank you. Right, one more little fighter. Come on. It's always the way, isn't it? We need one more little thing. So just speaking to Zul in chat, he was asking like what roles that we needed for the guild. Oh, you... but yeah, he just said that probably the thing we're crying out for the least is healers, and he's just said, oh, you know, he usually mains healers, so... Well, I've just said, literally, play whatever you want to play. Like, there's literally no... And I mean that to anyone who wants to join Honor Bound. Play whatever you wish. It really does not matter. Okay. So annoyingly, we need flipping medicine men, and I imagine they're being farmed out a little bit at the moment. Yes. So why don't we move over to Nessingwary's camp? We'll hand in jungle secrets as well. Let's have a look here. And the second rebellion. Okay. Oh, sorry, no, it's second rebellion. We're handed in jungle secrets as the one that we need to try and pick up. We've got a lot of hands-ins down there and quests to pick up from Booty Bay. Some of those are the higher level Stranglethorn quests, which we're probably getting close to. Oh, this is the event. We might be able to grab the quest. Completely missed that cone of gold there. That was funny. Okay, so hopefully, yes, we'll get the awesome.
Have a good one. Safe travel.
Yeah, so you've got to wait for that event to happen to get that quest. I think it's literally just going to mean we can add some extra in here. Lots of good memories of Stranglethorn Vale. I say good. I originally played on a PvP server back in vanilla, back in 2006, 2005, whenever it was.
Have a good one.
Greetings. Be careful. For the Alliance.
Okay, we've got some extra bits to do. Bucky Herod. Find Bucky Herod's records. Maybe we can still grab that. You know what? I'll go have a look. So it was my first proper experience of world PvP, I would say. Because this was always the area where the Horde and Alliance would converge about at level 30, mid-30s. So a lot of memories of being ganked here, but I do love this area. And I've played through it since pretty much on PvE servers, a lot of the times with Cursed. And it's just great. It's one of those, it's got a theme, it's got a jungle theme, it's got some cool little different kinds of quests. This bit's all inspired by Apocalypse Now and the book that Apocalypse Now is based on, Heart of Darkness. And then obviously here you've got the Hunter Camp, that's more about like trophy hunting. And then yeah, there's like piracy stuff, there's loads of different sort of stuff to be doing. Okay. So it looks like the records are in this house. And I'm going to keep my eye out for any medicine men. There's one. I understand the whole low drop rate thing. Well, not maybe the super low ones, but I understand why. I understand why not everything just drops all the time. But it is frustrating, especially if it's low and you're also, you're trying to get 7 of these things. If it doesn't drop like every time, you're already looking at possibly killing double the amount of mobs. It can really build up, and if things are being farmed as well, you're kind of fooked. Right, let's go up. And obviously, like in retail, I think everything just drops, 100% of the time. I'm going to actually sheep you, and I'm going to frostbolt you because I want to prioritize at least getting the tag on the medicine man. Probably shouldn't have done that. But that's worked out okay for us. We can turn around, fire some of these off. Okay, let's get these records. And then we need to use the small brass key to open Bucky Herod's strongbox. Hidden within the bindings of Herod's ledger is a book. Is a ledger book is a small brass key. It's somewhere within the stockpile. That's the cave. Okay, we need to do that at some point. Just got a Mage blunderbuss, which is selling for an alright amount. Okay, any more medical men? Haha. Oh, look at this guy saying night to everyone. Night, dude. I know I was moaning before about having my tag stolen, that I stole that tag, but I only did it because he did it to me. I think it was him anyway. Okay, there's another one. Awesome. You little sod. We've got 3 of 7, which isn't too bad, to be fair. There's really something up with my my wires. I'm literally... The reason I'm looking over here is I'm playing on my OBS preview because my main screen keeps going black and then coming back on. And like it keeps flashing HDMI, so yeah, it's a connection issue. Dude! For God's sake! Oh, I hope you die, dude. I think that's the most passionate I've ever got in any video. My God. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm just a bit annoyed by the screen flickering on and off as well, so... Well, we'll just kill some jungle fighters. Aha. Please just get the tag. My God, thank you. No, I don't think so. Come on. Yes, okay. 3 more. I could always ask to get layered in the guild, but I think for now we'll keep going. I just spoke directly into my cup then, I don't know why I did that. If you ever want to do a Bane from Batman impression, especially from Dark Knight Rises, that's how you do that, by the way. Speak into a mug and put on a very strange... I don't know what accent it is that he does in that. If you do like that, like... I don't know if it will come through, but... What's it? What's a Bane line? It's like... I was born in the dark. You merely adopted it. What? Is that what he says? Something like that. I have not watched that film in a long time, but like Dark Knight is one of my favourite films. It's actually one of my comfort films. If I ever spend like, you know, sometimes if like Kirsten's, I don't know, it doesn't happen often, but like if she's away or something like that, sometimes instead of just, you know, rattle around the house on my own with the dogs, I'll go and stay with them. Go and stay with my family for a day or two if, you know, if she's away doing something. And I always end up putting that movie on. I don't know why. It's just it's part of. It's almost like a routine. Okay, we're getting a few more medicine men. That renew is bloody horrible. No. Forget what a pain these medicine men can be if you don't have an interrupt. Obviously we do, but it was on cooldown. Gonna hit a renew, but there we go. Nice. Okay, 5 of 7. So I think I've mentioned it before, but I'm a pro wrestling fan. I used to watch it all the time as a kid. I was absolutely obsessed with it, and then like a lot of people, kind of fall off with it. You know, as you get a bit older and stuff. And then what happens to a lot of other people is that they then get back into it as they get older. I've probably now been watching it about 10 years now, on and off. I wouldn't say I'm... Like, it's one of those things that... I would say I watch it... Like, I don't watch full episodes of... like weekly wrestling shows very often, but I do watch the big shows. And yesterday I watched, the reason I'm mentioning it is because the WWE, which is the biggest, probably the biggest wrestling promotion going, formerly the WWF, if you remember that from back in the day. They've just been sort of not bought, but they are now. What's the word? They're in partnership with Netflix, so all of... Oh, we got all our remedies, bro. All of their regular shows now are on Netflix for the same price as a normal subscription. You used to have to subscribe to something called the network, the WWE network, to watch everything, and to be fair, it was well worth it. You've just got everything you'd ever want to watch on it. You know, all the classic shows and stuff like that. Anyway, that's cancelled now, and now it's all part of that. And I tell you what, it was bloody great. It was... And the reason I'm mentioning it, really, is... I think a lot of people may get back into it because of the global appeal of Netflix as well. You know, everyone has a Netflix account, really, don't they? I say everyone. I'm sure there'll be some people even who are watching this who go, well, I don't. But, you know, it's almost... like having a TV now, isn't it? Netflix, like so many people have it. So I'm guessing more people will be exposed to it. But what's amazing is this is the first time in my memory that anyone in the world at any time that, like, so the weekly WWE show, there's Raw and SmackDown. I'm sorry, this sounds like, you know, when someone has a hyper interest in something and they just talk to you and you're like, I'm not interested in this, but sorry, you'll just have to let me ramble for a bit. It's the first time anyone in the world, when Raw or SmackDown is on, you can just literally log on to Netflix and watch it. Like,
what can I do for you?
Previously, it's been like on like cable TV or Sky TV. Let me think. We want that one.
Have a good one. Farewell.
It was always just a bit of a faff. Curzon Mystery. Aha.
Hey there.
And now it's going to be so easy. I really think there might be a global appeal to it. Before, if any of you, before you start, okay, you know, with the, you know, it's fake, right? Yeah, okay. I'm very aware of that. I wouldn't have been watching it for 10 years under the pretense that I thought it was real. It is entertainment, just like Squid Game or, I don't know, Coronation Street or something, you know. Like, it's presented as real, but isn't every TV show presented as real? Like, the reason you watch it is to sort of, you know, a bit of an escape, and you suspend your disbelief. And maybe you have to just suspend your disbelief a little bit more with watching wrestling, because it's like a competitive, it's shown as like a competitive thing. But if you can, generally don't get more entertainment from anything else other than maybe games and doing my other hobby, which is world building, and especially for like D&D and stuff. But I would say they're like my main three things. But in terms of entertainment, I would rather watch that than most things, really. Right, we are at Nessingwary Camp. I am sorry for that indulgent chat.
What's on your mind? Be good.
On wrestling. Now, welcome to the jungle. Okay.
Safe travel.
This is going to open up
See you soon.
all of these quests, which aren't appearing because they might be
Hello.
green.
Be careful.
They are, and our quest log is full. Oh dear. So I've got Raptor Mastery, I've got Cares the Trolls over there. Right. What do we do here? Got 2 mage things to do. I can pick those up when we head back.
Well met.
So we'll
See
pick
you
up
around.
Tiger Mastery. Panther Mastery, I'm not going to pick Green Hills up until I know I've got all of them.
Need something? Safe travels.
Okay. Guys and gals, thank you so much for watching this episode of Happy the Gnome in World of Warcraft. Hope you enjoyed it. I might do a few things off camera. I might get these lower quests out the way. But we'll probably still be in Stranglethorn when we come back. If not, I don't know where else we might be. We might do a dungeon, who knows. I might run down to Booty Bay and hand some stuff in there and get the flight point. And then, actually, I've got a few hand-ins. Yeah, I might get some hand-ins out the way just to clear the quest log. But then we will continue with Happy's Adventure. We are getting close to 38, which is cool. Until then, stay safe, love you loads, and bye for now.